Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be some cleaning motivation, and my entire house looks like a bomb exploded in it. So I'm going to quickly do a 1 hour power hour while Marcus is napping. Chloe, hopefully I can put Chloe down at some point in it, but I like to do these power hours because they really get me motivated to clean and then keep cleaning, and it only takes like an hour to do, so no excuses. I will share a few tips on how I like to do this the most efficiently because, like I said, I'm a mom of 2 babies and I have to do this while they're napping. Otherwise, there's no point in cleaning because they make messes as I'm cleaning up things. Anyways, really quick before we start the timer, I want to let you guys know that there is another campaign going for Grove Collaborative. If you guys haven't tried out Grove Collaborative, you need to check them out. Right now, with a $20 purchase on their website, they will send you a Mrs. Meyer's Trio, so the dish soap, hand soap, and a multi-surface spray, as well as a Grove scrub brush, all for free just for trying them out. And it's also free shipping for the first couple months, and I get all of my cleaning products on Grove now. As a mom of 2 babies, I really appreciate getting it delivered to my door. It comes really quickly, and they have a great variety, more all-natural products than even Target or Walmart carry in store. So if you guys have been hesitating about trying out Grove Collaborative, now is a great time because they're giving away that huge package deal, and I am so in love with the fall scents. They smell amazing. Anyways, let's put these kiddos down and get into the cleaning. So I'm just going to set my timer for 1 hour and then start tackling my bedroom. And the reason I wanted to start in here is because Chloe goes down for a nap in our room still, and I wanted to put her down and then start cleaning the entire house kid-free. It's just a lot easier and faster that way. Anyway, so my first tip is to start in one room and then stay in that room. I don't know about you guys, but like my natural impulse is when I find something that doesn't belong in that room, I want to go and put it away. But that takes a lot of time to walk back and forth. So I like to just force myself to stay in one room, cleaning that up and putting anything that doesn't belong into the room like in a pile somewhere, and then at the end when I'm done cleaning that room, I will bring everything out and put it away. So I'm hoping to get into some actual cleaning, like doing the floors and stuff, and then folding that pile of laundry. I'll have to do that regardless of whether or not I get to the laundry during this power hour. But I wanted to start with the decluttering because that's just what makes the whole house look really messy. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm just not naturally gifted at keeping the house clean. Like, it's something that I constantly have to work at. That's why I love these power hours, to get me motivated. So I need help when it comes to cleaning. Chloe's there helping mommy clean, and yeah, as you can see, a lot of clutter just comes up and just likes to stay. And actually a lot of the clutter on my dresser is because we just got this dresser, by the way, but I had to get rid of my nightstand because it was just kind of falling apart, and right now I'm just using a side table that does not have any drawers. So a lot of that clutter is just because I don't have a nightstand right now. But as someone who just struggles to try to keep things clean, the clutter just piles up everywhere, and it just does. I need a place for everything. I need to have a nightstand, I need to have a dresser, and that really helps me keep things clean. So like I said earlier, I like to put everything onto my bed, like a central location in the room that does not belong in that room. Chloe was jiggling the tripod, by the way. That's why it's moving. But I like to put everything in a central place in that room, and then at the end, when everything is like clean and decluttered, I like to go through the house putting it where it belongs, and I just feel like it just saves a lot of time that way. So there are a lot of toys because the kids like to bring their toys into my room. And it's really nice to just have a space designated for everything. That really helps me keep things clean. Like, I keep all of those toys in a closet. And investing a little bit in storage bins and stuff is another way that helps me, as a not naturally clean person, keep everything organized and in their place. Investing a little bit in it is key for me. So I'm just going to throw a load of laundry in because it's Friday and I need to keep the laundry going. And then next I go into the living room and tidy up the toys. This is like an ongoing thing. I do try to do it twice a day and just spend 10 minutes tidying up the toys. Otherwise, the whole house would look like, well, probably just 10 times worse as it does now. And again, just like in the other room, I'm just going to pile everything together on the ottoman that does not belong in the living room. And then I head over and tidy up my desk. This is another area where I kind of just like throw everything throughout the day that doesn't belong somewhere or whatever. So yeah, it does get definitely cluttered throughout the day. So I'm just gonna go sort through all the letters and stuff, see what needs to be taken care of right away and what can wait, and then just kind of file and organize everything again. Earlier today I had filmed a nursery video. I was organizing in there, so my light was kind of left out, and so I need to put that away as well, which that nursery video, I think it'll be up right after this one. But anyways, I just spent some time getting organized in there. It looks really good. I really love it. But my favorite part about doing that video is when Marcus walked in and saw what I had painted. He was just kept saying, wow, 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 it's so sweet, and it just made all that hard work worth it. So I still have some paint left over that I wasn't quite sure where to move, so I keep moving the screwdriver and all my tools from organizing just kind of throughout the house because I'm not quite done with them. I'm still working on things. And then I'm just going to declutter my table area and wipe it down using my Mrs. Meyer's apple cider multi-surface spray, and this smells amazing. Last year they were all sold out of the apple cider everywhere, so I didn't get to get it, so I got the mum scent instead, which is one of their other fall scents. But I am loving the apple cider. It smells so good. I want to try the pumpkin as well. I just love Mrs. Meyer's because they smell really good instead of like chemicals while you're cleaning with them. Anyways, next it is time to clean up the kitchen. I'm just going to clean up after lunch. Chloe's tray was still kind of messy, and as you can see, there's just a lot of toys all over the floor, and yeah, just general messiness that needs to be cleaned up. I like to keep all of their toys in a drawer below, like the bottom drawer in my kitchen, so that there is one drawer that they can go to and pull out all their little pots and pans while I'm cooking. They love doing that, and it's so cute. So once again, I'm just going to use my multi-surface spray down the counter, and then wipe it down with a rag. I really love these new washcloths, by the way. They are from Target. They're like the organic bamboo ones. They're really inexpensive. It's like $3.99 for a pack of 4, and I really like them. And they're white, so white just looks good in my kitchen, which someday I would like to get a white cabinets and stuff, but these will have to do for now. Anyways, I also cleaned the kitchen faucet. I didn't know if you guys saw that. And then I'm going to head over and clean the stove as well. There was some pancake left over onto the stove that I couldn't get just with the rag, so I got one of my walnut scrubbies from Grove Collaborative. I really love these scrubbies because they scratch things off without actually marking up whatever you're scratching, so they're great for like glass cooktops, Teflon pans, anything that you don't want to get scratched up really hard, but you need to get, you know, you need something tough to get like a grease stain or dried on batter, whatever, out. Anyways, then I'm going to do a few dishes. I did load and unload the dishwasher earlier, so I just had a few to do, and I didn't want to fill the whole sink, so I just filled up my Vitamix pitcher, and then I just washed a few dishes by hand. By the way, the reason that we haven't painted our cabinets white or anything like that, it's not because we don't want to do the work, it's because we're in a rental. I just know I'll probably get a couple questions about this, so I want to let you guys know. We are in a rental where I think that the owner would let us paint things because he has let us paint the trim and stuff, but cabinets are just such a big job that I don't really want to put the effort in if we're only going to be here like maybe a year and a half more. So yeah, someday I'll have my dream kitchen, but this will do for now. Next I'm going to put some of the Mrs. Meyer's surface scrub into my sink and then clean it out later. I'm going to let it soak for a little while so it's a lot easier to do. This stuff is great because it is a non-scratching scrub, so it's great for the porcelain sink, and it also takes out, you know, those like black marks from like pans and stuff that can get in porcelain sinks. It's really good at that, and I love the smell, and it's also Mrs. Meyer's. Like pretty much everything I use in this, actually no, not everything, but a lot of the stuff I use is Mrs. Meyer's because I love the packaging and I love how it all smells. After that, I'm just going to take the trash out, and then I'm going to go ahead and sweep the floor. Next, I'm going to take my Method Squirt and Mop Hard Floor Cleaner. This is the Spearmint and Sage scent. I like Method stuff because it's pretty affordable as far as all natural products go. And this little squirt bottle makes sweeping or mopping the floor really, really easy and quick. So I just took my Swiffer, and I'm out of like the Swiffer liners, so I just put like a little bathroom towel around it, just an old one, and just mop the floor that way. I love having the Swiffer. It helps me to do mopping a whole lot more than I normally would because it's so easy, and I just love the squirt bottles. Next, I'm going to do the same thing to my hardwood floor. I'm going to sweep the whole floor, especially around where Marcus sits, because that is always the dirtiest piece of floor. I'm sure it's normal for toddlers, but there's peas all over the floor, dried bread, everything. If you guys have hardwood floors, I highly recommend the Method Squirt and Mop for wood floors. It is almond scented and smells amazing. It smells like an almond pastry that just came out of the oven. I think my mom used to make something like that when I was little. That might be why I like it so much. Anyways, it smells really good, but it also works great and leaves your floors looking just nice and shiny and clean. So I really love it. And again, it's in the Squirt and Mop bottle, and it just makes everything so quick and easy. I love just squirting the floor, mopping it, and squirting some more, and yeah, it just makes it really quick to just do a quick mopping job. I don't feel like I have to get the whole bucket and pitcher and everything. So this will do to keep the floor, like general upkeep, to keep it clean more frequently, and then I'll do the whole mop bucket and everything more like once a month. And actually my floor was pretty good, but like I said, I just love having the Swiffer because it helps me to get it out more often and my floors stay a whole lot cleaner, especially now that Chloe's crawling around everywhere. The knees on her pants just get so dirty and her hands get dirty. It's just so much more important to me right now to keep my floors clean. So I love having the Swiffer because I can get the job done a lot more often and a lot quicker. And my timer actually went off right after I was finished. Like I barely finished and it started beeping, so it was the perfect amount of time. And one of my favorite things after the house is clean is just kind of go through each room and just look at the job I've done. And it looks so great. Thank you guys so much for watching my Power Hour. I hope that you enjoyed this and got some motivation to start cleaning your houses. If you haven't tried a Power Hour, you need to try it. This is like the best way to clean. You can get your entire house done in an hour, or at least most of it. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do that so you won't miss out on any of my fun upcoming content. I love fall. I think fall is the most fun time to film videos as everything gets all warm and cozy. Yeah, I just have a lot of fun creating content for fall. Anyways, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys!